Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good!
It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's coverage is sponsored by our Platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coastal Farm and Ranch, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Hicks Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go live to the gym for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
And he got the pin again with no time left on the clock.
And welcome back courtside here at Rondon Memorial Gymnasium in Cashmere as we are set for game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight on the NCWLIFE channel. It's the Naches Valley Rangers and the Cashmere Bulldogs. And Eric, this second game, we've got a little something happening at halftime, don't we?
Yeah, just a little something. Haley Van Lith is back in Cashmere. Of course, she graduated from here, I think 6 years ago, back in 2014. And
about 19.
There you go. And is back again to have her jersey number 11 retired at halftime of this boys basketball game. And there is definitely a buzz in the building here tonight.
When she walked in, you could just feel it in here. What's cool, I've seen a bunch of people with TCU gear on. I saw one Louisville earlier tonight, so they're going to be some of that as well. It's just going to be a fun night for these folks.
Yeah, we're going to get a chance to talk to Haley briefly after the ceremony coming up at halftime of this one. But hey, we have another great matchup here between two teams that both have just one loss on the season, Grant.
That's right, 3-0 for Naches Valley already in the SCAC conference, so that's big for the Rangers as they have played 6 games so far this year. As you mentioned, the Cashmere's 3, and I don't know if that makes a difference or not. What do you think about 3 more games than what Cashmere's had? Does that help a team, or?
Well, I think you have a few players, not that many on the basketball team that were part of the football team. And you know from going outside to coming inside to play, go from football to basketball. I used to get shin splints horribly when we started the basketball season because it takes your legs a little while to get used to that hard pounding on the floor.
And it's a different sport, so it's totally different conditioning. You're right. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and take a look at tonight's starting lineup. It's the Cashmere Bulldogs hosting the Naches Valley Rangers here on the NCWLIFE channel. We'll be back after this.
Können Sie mir das Problem sagen?
Meinen Zylinder überschwingt. Flute, ich habe mein Fugen verloren.
Keine Sorge.
Global Car Care. We speak your car's language.
Fragen schließen. Hey, you.
Well, I got a leaky transmission, my head gasket's shot, and I could use some new brake pads.
That dog don't hunt.
Global Car Care. We speak your car or truck's language.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Order ready for Susan? During the holiday rush, those might be the best words you can hear all week. At Abby's, you get a night off from cooking, a place to gather with family, and easy holiday catering that everybody loves. For legendary pizza and hospitality, visit Abby's.com. Aloha and Melikaliki Maka from Abby's. End your year with a tropical twist. Our big Hawaiian pizza at a legendary holiday price. Plus, earn $5, $10, $20 or more in free pizza with our holiday gift card offer. Abby's, a legendary holiday pizza tradition.
Grant Olson, Eric Granstrom back with you courtside here at Cashmere High School as we are set for game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight. The Cashmere Bulldogs hosting the Naches Valley Rangers. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we'll begin with the Naches Valley Rangers. Starting tonight, Nick Cuevas, a 5'10 senior, along with Logan Clements. He's only a sophomore at 6'2". Also starting tonight for the Rangers is Coben Clark, not a very tall one, 5'7", a junior. Owen Zimmerman also gets the start tonight. He is a 6'1 junior for the Rangers. And rounding out the starting 5 for Naches Valley is Dane Brownlow, a 6'2 senior. Head coach of the Rangers is Rick Hartman. And now for the Cashmere Bulldogs. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see this, Eric. Let's see.
Let me get a light for you, Grant.
The lights off here at Cashmere High School. Here we go. Toby Larson, 6'3 senior for the Bulldogs. He's joined by Colton Stendera, 5'10 junior. Elijah Davidson to start tonight. He's a big boy, 6'4 sophomore. Matt Carlson, also a sophomore at 6 feet, gets the start. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Bulldogs, 5'11 sophomore Jackson Binger.
Well, you look at the starting lineup there, Grant, and you can tell the Cashmere Bulldogs have the height advantage. The girls had the height advantage in our first game tonight. And I wonder if Naches Valley also takes a page from the book of their girls where they like to press.
You know, I'm kind of thinking we might see that. Also, both teams, pretty young teams. I think Naches Valley only 3 seniors, Cashmere about 3 as well. So we're going to see a lot of youngsters here in this one, a lot like we did in that girls game.
Well, this is a fun part of it. We'll listen in to the public address announcer as he introduces the starting lineups here for both teams here tonight. Grant, the starting lineup for both teams. Holy cow, now we go blind here. When the lights suddenly come back on here at Cashmere High School at Rondon Memorial Gymnasium. You know, it was interesting, the announcement of the starting lineups. Nick Cuevas for Naches Valley and Toby Larson for Cashmere. That was an embrace, like they know each other.
I noticed that too, and I think they did know each other. Other than that, it was just a fist bump among everyone else. Yeah. So, yeah, I agree with you.
Officials tonight, same that we had for the girls' game. Kirk Lyons, Troy Holst, and Mike Penning, as we're about ready for some big basketball tonight. South Central Athletic Conference. 2 teams that are vying for the upper echelons. Of course, everybody's after Zilla That's a team that always is at the top when it comes to boys basketball in the SCAC.
Absolutely. In fact, Wahluke just put the hurt on Naches Valley their last game, beating the Rangers 85-43. So it might be a team to watch as well. Here we go. The jump, the tip, and it's controlled by the Bulldogs. And it'll be Jackson Binger with it. Looks like man-to-man defense to start with here for Naches Valley on the right side. That's Colton Stendera. Back near side, Matt Carlson. Drives to the right elbow. Bounce pass down low. With it down there, Toby Larson lost control. And that is our first turnover of the ball game. Back come the Naches Valley Rangers. Point guard, Coben Clark. 5'7" junior. To Cuevas now on the right side. That's Logan Clements. The shot taken by Clements. Good.
Well, good ball movement, good rotation, and a wide open look by Clements, so why not take it?
Cashmere back the other way. Down too early here, just underway first quarter. Top of the key, that's Stendera. The shot off the front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Carlson. And the Bulldogs will get another shot at it here. Carlson in the lane, spins, 10-foot jumper, too hard, no good. Rebound into the hands of the Rangers. Down court quickly, layup, no good. That was by Toby Larson. Or I should say Logan Clements, no good. Cashmere the rebound, back down court with it. Here's Carlson. Drives to the low post, running jumper from the baseline, no good. And the rebound by Brownlow. 2-0 our score early on. Rangers lead it. 6.5 minutes left first quarter.
I have a feeling Mr. Brownlow will be playing his name down low.
I think so too. Exactly right. Brownlow with it. Takes the shot this time from the free throw line. No good. And Toby Larson the rebound for the Bulldogs. Outlet near side. Carlson. Carlson far side on the wing to Stendera. He dribbles out of some trouble. Now top of the key. That's Binger. Looks for some help, goes back to that right side to Carlson. Now baseline, Larson with it. Larson all the way cross court. Now it's Stendera in and out, no good. Rebound, Owen Zimmerman for the Rangers.
Neither team finding much range here in the early going.
Slowly down court is Brownlow with it at 6'2" at the free throw line. Zimmerman drives to the basket, shakes the first defender, puts it back up, no good. Nice rebound by the Bulldogs and Toby Larson. Here's Carlson with it. Leading the scoring for Cashmere so far this season is Toby Larson with a 14-point average. We'll see if he gets going here. Underneath, there is Larson. Or that should say, yeah, Larson, it's good.
Beautiful feed from outside by Carlson, finding the big fella underneath.
Pass underneath, nicely done. The shot taken. It's no good by Logan Clements, and back the other way is Carlson and the Bulldogs. Dribbles right side, double teamed there. Zone defense here by Naches Valley. Baseline shot, no good. There's the offensive putback. Elijah Davidson, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. And back out to Clements. Now underneath, and the ball stolen away. Back come the Rangers with it now. Top of the key, it's Clark. Near side on the right. Clements from the baseline, no good. And high for that rebound is the Bulldogs, Elijah Davidson. Fast pace action, just not much has fallen so far in almost the first 4 minutes of this first quarter. Here's Carlson once again for the Bulldogs. Right side, right-handed dribble, looking that way, comes underneath to Clements. Clements with it, tough shot, good.
Beautiful. Way to split the defense by Clements.
Back come the Naches Valley Rangers now, down 4-2 here early on. On the dribble with it is Coben Clark. Kicked out. With it is Larson, I should say Clements, and we've got a foul down on the far baseline.
Boy, I thought that could have easily been called a travel as he fell to the ground. I'm going to say the defense bailed him out with a foul on Cashmere.
Colton Stendera, the foul, our first foul of the ball game with 3:48 left first quarter, and a timeout is called. No, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Rick Hartman and the Naches Valley Rangers. 3:48 left to go early on in the game. It's Cashmere 4 and Naches Valley 2. We'll take a 30-second timeout and we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to Bliss. Population U. This is the you that appreciates the warmth of a good coat and the fit of a purposeful boot. At Coastal, we want to be your partner in finding your bliss. We are hopeful and helpful because we're about this community. So when you're looking for a place called Bliss, trust Coastal, your country lifestyle superstore. Coastal, we're just what the country needs.
3:48 left to go here, opening quarter. It's Cashmere 4 and Naches Valley 2.
Our broadcast brought to you in part by our friends at Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for 75 years. And by Save Mart, shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962.
Low scoring so far here in this first quarter. 2 points for Naches Valley, 4 for the Bulldogs. I think it's kind of a feeling out period right now, don't you, between these two teams?
Yeah, it's kind of like they're taking BBs and putting them in a strainer and trying to find the hole.
Right, exactly.
I have no idea what that means.
I liked it. Here's Coben Clark with it for the Rangers. In some trouble, had to put up the shot, no good. And an easy rebound for the Bulldogs and Colton Stendera. Now here's Matt Carlson with it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Near side on the wing. Jackson Binger with it. Stops there. Back to Carlson. Once again,
see what Naches Valley changes here defensively, Grant.
Shot taken, no good that time by Toby Larson. Rebound into the hands of the Rangers. Down court quickly with it. It's Brownlow. Back out Clark, top of the key. Tried to pass. It sure was. He wasn't ready for it down low. Was Logan Clements, and that's a turnover on Naches Valley. Cashmere with it. Baseline. Jump stop. Side of the key. Up and in. Colton Stendera.
Beautiful job by Stendera to see where the hole in the defense was on the baseline. Took that jump step out. Gave himself a little bit better of an angle and made the shot.
Cashmere the lead now. 6-2 here in this first quarter. There's the shot. Clements takes it, no good. Rebound into the hands of Binger, and back down court come the Bulldogs.
Jackson Binger, he's the guy that had that pick 6 in the semifinals at the Apple Bowl and started things off for Cashmere in that football run.
Binger baseline, cut off their double team. Cashmere in trouble, and then turn it over. And back the other way comes Naches Valley. Here's Brownlow to the basket, but he was fouled, pushed before he got there. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That was a smart play by Brownlow. Slowed up his dribble just a bit to allow the defensive Larson to kind of get in front of him. Then he recharged found another gear and drew the foul.
And Larson does pick up that foul. That's 2 fouls now this quarter on Cashmere as Brownlow gets the roll and his first points of the night.
Ethan Tice comes in and Jack Baker comes in for Cashmere.
Dane Brownlow at the line, made his first. Here's his second one. It's off the front of the rim, no good, but offensive rebound, and it's Bodie Floyd for the Rangers, and we've got a pushing foul in the backcourt, and this one will be on Colton Stendera. And that's number 2 on him in this 6-3 ball game. Naches Valley has it side out with 2 minutes exactly left to go in this opening quarter. Brownlow inbounds, gets it to Coben Clark, far side now. Mason Hyde, who's also checked in for Naches Valley. No look pass down low. And I don't think Bodie Floyd was ready for that one. It goes out of bounds, but it's off a Bulldog, and it will remain Ranger basketball.
Bailed out by the defense. Last second poke by a defensive hand there. Gives the ball back to Naches Valley.
Hyde brings it in. Naches Valley, the long shot. Brownlow, it's an air ball. Ball's on the floor and finally picked up by Jack Baker for the Cashmere Bulldogs. Baker, by the way, 5'9" sophomore. He's got it, dribbles left wing, nice pass down low, but picked off there by Brownlow. And back come the Rangers, fast break opportunity, left hand layup, nicely done. Mason Hyde, and it's good. 6-5 our score, 1 point Cashmere lead. And Coach Hyan wanted a timeout, is in some trouble on the half-court spot, Eric, and that's the spot you say you never want to go to. That little spot right there, and timeout called. With 1:19 left to go here in the first quarter, it's Cashmere 6, Naches Valley 5.
Our broadcast brought to you in part by Sangster Motors, family-owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament event today. Call the Pro Shop and schedule your time with our full-swing S4 widescreen golf simulators at 509-884-4653. That's 509-884-4653. You know, Grant, I got to get in and do that this winter. You and I played golf. It was the first time in 2 years I've been able to go out and do a little golfing. I got the itch. I want to get back.
Now we're going to go this summer. Into the lineup for the Bulldogs is Ethan Thies, a 6-foot senior for Tice, 6-foot senior for Cashmere. I think I did that during football too.
That's okay.
Carlson. Now it's Baker with it. Carlson's going to take the bomb, no good. Rebound underneath, back up and good. Toby Larson. His 4th point of the night, 8-5 Cashmere lead. Back down court, it's Coben Clark for the Rangers. Brownlow with it. Now at the elbow, pass down low, and it's picked off by the Bulldogs. And Matt Carlson back the other way.
Ill-advised pass there for Naches Valley.
Here's Baker. Tice. Top of the key, far side now. That's Binger. Shot taken. Carlson for 3. Good.
Well, they weren't falling early, but falling towards the end of this first quarter for Cashmere.
Back come the Rangers now. Find themselves down by 6. Trying to go to the basket. Tough runner is no good. That shot taken by Owen Zimmerman. And Cashmere back the other way. It's Binger with it. Carlson got the hot hand. There's another long 3, no good at the buzzer. And that will do it for quarter number 1. After 1 here at Cashmere High School, it's the Bulldogs 11 and the Rangers 5. Second quarter action coming your way in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
A low-scoring first quarter here in our second game of our doubleheader here at Cashmere High School. Cashmere leading Naches Valley 11-5 after 1. Naches Valley with the basketball at half court to begin quarter number 2. Brownlow to bring it in for the Rangers, does so with the ball now is Coben Clark, goes far side. That's Clements, back to Clark, almost a steal for Cashmere. Clark has it, he's going to stop it, take the jump shot, right elbow, good. His first bucket of the night. It's 11-7 ball game. Cashmere back down court with it. Here's Baker, almost lost it. Goes to the basket, doesn't get the roll though, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on Nick Cuevas.
It's only the first foul on Naches Valley in the game.
It is, first foul.
That was a quick moving first quarter.
It really was. Baker, free throw line. The lefty misses his first one. Baker, once again, only a sophomore, 5'9" sophomore for Cashmere. The lefty gets another one. It's on the way. Misses that one. A nice rebound, though, underneath, and then it's lost out of bounds. Carlson got in there and got that rebound, and it's off the hands of Binger and out of bounds.
Well, Cashmere's out-rebounded Naches Valley so far in the game. A lot of it is because they're missing a lot. But let make that 12-5 right now.
Holy cow.
The rebounding advantage to the Bulldogs.
7:22 left second quarter. Naches Valley with it now. It's Clements. Goes underneath. Shot up and good. Coben Clark again.
Here's a press in the backcourt by Naches Valley. First time of the ball game.
Baker had a little bit of trouble with it, but he was fouled in that double team. He does apologize to Baker. That'll be on Owen Zimmerman. Well, as Eric mentioned, only the second foul here on Naches Valley in this first half.
I think the points, were you missing Cashmere points?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'll figure that out.
One bucket. All right, Carlson underneath finds Larson open. It's no good. Then a steal. Binger puts it back up. No good. What a steal. As Naches Valley caught sleeping a little bit there. Binger came and stole it away, and he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, Brownlow had the defensive rebound, but then he held the ball down low and then turned, and right there was Binger to steal it away. Say thank you very much. So I'll go to the rack and draw the foul.
Owen Zimmerman picks up his second foul, by the way, for Naches Valley. Here's Binger at the line. In and out on the first one. Cashmere now 0 for 3 from the line here in this second quarter. Substitute for Naches Valley is Atlas Gentry, a 5'10 sophomore for the Rangers. What a great name. But kind of hard to live up to.
Yeah. Naches Valley and most of the rest of the SCAC has had, a 2-week advantage on Cashmere as far as practice is concerned.
Right.
Because Cashmere was involved in the state football playoffs. They and Royal are the only ones that are really behind the 8 ball here in the early going.
Brownlow, a nice shot underneath for 2, and that ties this one up at 11.
Second
Cashmere
tie of the ball game.
Has not scored yet here in this second quarter. Larson underneath. Nice turnaround right hand. Good. He's got 6 here in this first half.
Had 2 guys in front of him, just went strong and up and about 3 feet away. That's one of those bunnies we talked about. He got it.
Coben Clark now back the other way. Uncontested layup. He misses it. Carlson the rebound. As Coben Clark hits the deck. That foul is on Clark. Number 1 on him. And just like that, Eric, 4 fouls this quarter on Naches Valley. One more. Cashmere's going to be shooting bonus free throws.
Well, you talked about Cashmere struggling from the free throw line. They might get a lot of opportunities here in the second quarter.
0 for 4 here in the second quarter. Larson now cross court. Baker crosses half court. Jump step, and that's a traveling violation. I've got him as number 5 now unofficially here in this first half.
Same.
Only 2 on Naches Valley.
Baker had the right idea jumping between that double team, but he should have passed it while he was in midair. He had a guy open.
He did.
Just didn't do it. I think he was hoping that the guy would strip the ball from him so he'd be able to restart the dribble.
Yeah, maybe. 2-point Cashmere lead. Rangers with it. Coben Clark far side. Working against that Cashmere zone. Left all alone is Nick Cuevas and his first 2 of the night. Tied at 13. Back the other way. 3-on-2 opportunity for Cashmere. Rangers get back quickly. Shot taken. Carlson. Baseline. Good.
Wow. Off balance. Falling away. Jay Good.
Wouldn't happen to be the son of athletic director Jeff Carlson, would he?
That could be.
All right, top of the key now. It's Logan Clements. Baseline. There's Cuevas again. In and out on that shot. No good. Jack Baker, the rebound for the Bulldogs. Going to slow things up here as we approach 5 minutes now left to go before halftime. And don't forget, coming up at halftime, the retirement of Haley Van Lith's jersey here at Cashmere High School. Foul underneath. Toby Larson will go to the line and shoot 2. That foul is on the big man, Dane Brownlow. And that's his first. And the 15th foul now on Naches Valley. So for almost 5 minutes here, Eric, before halftime, Cashmere shooting free throws.
You have to take advantage of that. Got to be still strong and aggressive on the offensive end.
First made free throw of the night for the Bulldogs. That extends the lead to 3 as Elijah Davidson comes back in for the Bulldogs. Also back in there, Colton Standera. Larson with his second attempt, made his first. On the way, it's good. 17-13, 4-point Bulldog lead, led by 6 at the end of the first quarter. And here's Coben Clark with it now for the Rangers. Far side to Brownlow. Cashmere staining man-to-man defense. Brownlow, tough shot, no good. Nice rebound, Elijah Davidson for the Bulldogs, and back comes Cashmere. It's Carlson, comes left side to Standera. Dribbles top of the key, right-hand dribble, looking inside, can't find anyone. Goes to Binger now in the baseline, back out top. Standera near side. Carlson not afraid to shoot in and out this time. Brownlow the rebound down court. It's Gentry. He puts up the shot, no good, and the rebound into the hands of Standera. Colton with it, gets his pocket picked. Turnover, layup opportunity. Gentry, it's good.
Just when it looks like Cashmere is going to make a little run here and extend that lead, Naches Valley reels them back in.
And it seems to me it's a turnover that kind of causes this. 6 now on Cashmere in the first half. Here's Carlson left alone for 3. Good. He's got 8 now in this first half. Cashmere with a 5-point lead. Big three-pointer. Here's Coben Clark, goes far side. Brownlow. Nice pass underneath, but it's picked off. Clark, or I should say Carlson with it. Working on Brownlow. Left hand layup is good. And Coach Hartman and the Rangers want to talk things over. Nice run by the Bulldogs here late in this second quarter. 3:17 left to go in the quarter. Our scores: Cashmere 22 and Naches Valley 15.
Our broadcast brought to you in part by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesel and European cars are their specialty. Pick up and drop off available too. Stop by the website at globalcarcare.net. Also by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. For over 50 years, Dick's Heating and AC is family owned. They service all brands, commercial or residential. Schedule maintenance and repairs. Call 509-884-6444. That's 884-6444. Those will be our last broadcast live before we get to Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
And a Happy New Year to all of our audience here in North Central Washington and across the world. We need to say hello, by the way, to the Naches Valley fans that couldn't make the trip up here. They're watching us on the stream right now, Grant.
Nice to have them along. Clark kind of bobbled it and then ended up traveling with it, and that's turnover number 4 unofficially on Naches Valley. And he'll give it back to Cashmere. You know what I've noticed about players nowadays? Nobody wears high tops anymore. They're all low top tennis shoes. Have you noticed that? Are kids' ankles stronger than ours used to be?
No, better shoes.
I suppose, but nobody wears high tops anymore.
And if they need some ankle support, they wear a brace.
Underneath Cashmere goes. It's Larson, and he is hit on the arm down there. It looked like it could have been a jump ball call. Logan Clements.
Well, it's a good job by Cashmere to get it in the hands of the guy who can sink the free throws, as he's shown so far.
Mentioned earlier, leading scorer so far this season for the Bulldogs at about a 14-point clip for Cashmere. He'll have a chance to add to his total tonight right here. Free throw, perfect. Toby Larson, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe here, all in this second quarter.
Of course, early on in the season, you get one of those balloon games and your average suddenly jumps up about 10, 15 points.
True.
Cashmere's 4th game of the season here tonight.
Second free throw is good. Home opener for the Bulldogs, and they want a clean sweep here of the Rangers. They can pull it off here in Cashmere. 2:48 left to go before halftime.
Largest lead for Cashmere at 9.
Coben Clark, cross-court pass. Those are dangerous. Carlson picks it off. Carlson to the basket, no good. Rebound underneath. The shot is rejected and picked up by Elijah Davidson. And we've got a hurt player. I think it's Carlson under the basket after he took that shot.
You worry about coming down and falling on somebody's foot, turning an ankle.
Sometimes you just fall on that tailbone that hurts too,
yeah.
you know. Not limping like it's a leg issue, so that might be what happened. Gonna stay in there with 2:32 left to go before halftime. Cashmere will have it side out. Right by our table here at Cashmere High School. Good crowd on hand, as you'd imagine tonight here at Rondon Memorial Gymnasium. All right, Cashmere with it. Stendera goes far side to Carlson. Looks to be fine now. Back out to Stendera. Near side, it's Baker. Larson at the free throw line, kicks it back out, and they're going to run out of time, I think. The ball is thrown out of bounds, and that was not by any means a good possession for the Bulldogs.
No, definitely not. They were running out of time. Coach is hollering at them, hey, hey, hey. And then player flashes inside. The pass goes outside. And a turnover for Cashmere. I've got them now for 7 in this first half.
9-point Bulldog lead. Rangers with it. It's Coben Clark. Bounce pass down low. Underneath, shot taken. It's up no good by Bodie Floyd. And we've got a Ranger foul coming back the other way.
It's a good job underneath by Baker there not to draw the defensive foul on that drive by Naches Valley. Just keeping his body straight, his arms straight up, and keeping that cylinder and not drawing the foul. Meanwhile, Naches Valley reaches on the defensive rebound. Cashmere at the free throw line once again.
First free throw by Davidson is no good. Well, it's a good thing Toby Larson 4 for 4 from the line. The rest of the team 0 for 4 this first half.
Goodness.
As Davidson will get another one here. Big 6'4" sophomore for the Cashmere Bulldogs. This time it's good. 10-point Bulldog lead as we dip under 2 minutes now left to go second quarter. 25-15. Rangers with it. Clements looking for some help, still looking for some help. Good defense by Baker as he finally gets it to Clark. Clark's going to drive and then kick it. Baker said Clements, three-pointer, good.
Good look by Clements. He was all alone left in the corner over there and had a long time to eye up that shot. Drains it.
Boy, did the Rangers need that bucket too. Cuts the lead to 7. Now it's Matt Carlson at the free throw line.
Well, he's shown he'll shoot from there.
Oh, in and out, almost got it. Baker, nice rebound, back up with the left hand, good. Boy, he's a good-looking sophomore player. Back to a 9-point Cashmere lead. 1:09 left second quarter. Here's Clark. Kicks it out, it's Clements with it. Logan Clements had a hot hand to begin with, now hasn't done much lately, and the shots missed that time by Landon Mullins, and back come the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go now before halftime. It's Binger near side Baker. Jack Baker now to Toby Larson with it to Carlson. He's tied up at the free throw line. Good defense that time by Coben Clark, and Cashmere will get the alternating possession.
This is one of those where the ball kind of slipped out of his fingers on the pass to him. And you can see the official wiping the sweat off the ball.
Right.
I think that might be why it got away from him there.
42 seconds inbound Cashmere. There's Larson all alone. Good.
Beautiful feed from Baker, finding him coming through, and an easy layup for Cashmere.
12 points for Larson in this first half. Cashmere once again back up by double digits. Here's Clements now for the Rangers. Nice spin move to the basket. Left-hand shot no good. Binger the rebound for Cashmere, and the Bulldogs come back the other way. 16 seconds left. Cashmere probably going for the last shot here. I think it's in sync with the play clock, the shot clock that is. 6 seconds now. Carlson to Baker. Somebody's got to put it up. There's Baker at the buzzer, no good. And that's how the first half ends. Our score after 2 quarters here at Cashmere High School, it's Cashmere 29 and Naches Valley 18. Stay with us. A lot going on at halftime, including the retirement ceremony of Haley Van List's jersey. That and much more still to come. It's halftime. Cashmere 29, Naches Valley 18. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the Diagnostic Doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
This is a historic moment for our school and for our community as we retire the first jersey in Cashmere High School history. The number 11 jersey worn by Haley Van Lith. She is the most accomplished basketball player to ever wear a Cashmere uniform. Tonight we gather not just to celebrate a remarkable athlete, but to honor a young woman whose impact on Cashmere, on girls basketball, and on the sport of basketball reaches far beyond the stat sheets. Haley arrived at Cashmere High School as a talented, driven, fearless competitor, and she left as one of the greatest players in Washington State history. She holds a Washington State scoring record for most points scored in a high school career with 2,994 points. She led the Bulldogs to 3 state championship game appearances in her freshman, sophomore, and senior seasons, and earned the 1A State Tournament MVP award 3 times in 2018, 2019, and 2020. And during those 4 years, this gym was often packed to the rafters as people from all over the state came to watch her play. Haley graduated from CHS in 2020. She was a 4-time Caribou Trail League Player of the Year, a 2-time Washington State Gatorade Player of the Year, and our first and only McDonald's All-American. She was also a Naismith and USA Today First Team All-American selection. She is one of the most decorated girls basketball players in Washington State history. She attended the University of Louisville, where she spent 3 seasons as a Cardinal and received her Bachelor of Science degree in Finance. She helped lead Louisville to 2 Elite Eights and 1 Final Four appearance. She earned first team All-ACC honors in her sophomore and junior seasons and was named an AP All-American as a junior. She then transferred to LSU. And earned her master's in business administration. In her final collegiate season, she transferred to TCU, where she shined. Ever so long once again, as she grabbed the nation's attention and led her team to another Elite Eight, the 5th Elite Eight appearance of her career, while breaking numerous records along the way. She was named the Big 12 Player of the Year, averaging 17.9 she was named an AP All-American for the second time. Haley also excelled on the world stage with Team USA, winning 5 FIBA gold medals in both 5-on-5 and 3-on-3 basketball. And in the 2024 Paris Olympics, she earned an Olympic bronze medal in 3-on-3 basketball. She was one of 3 players to be named to the Olympic All-Tournament team and was also named to the USA Basketball 3-on-3 Female Athlete of the Year. Her journey didn't stop there. Haley took the next step to the professional ranks, becoming a first-round WNBA pick by the Chicago Sky. She just completed her rookie season in the WNBA, continued to grow her game at the highest level. This January, she'll compete in the new unrivaled 3-on-3 league, and shortly after, she'll begin her second WNBA season with the Chicago Sky. What truly sets Haley apart is not only her excellence on the court, but her leadership, her relentless work ethic, and the way she carries herself as a role model. She showed us all what it means to chase greatness with humility, passion, and heart. Since graduating from Cashmere, Haley has continued to excel at the highest levels of the sport, always carrying the pride of her hometown with her wherever she goes. Because of her extraordinary contributions to Cashmere High School athletics, and for the legacy she leaves behind for future Bulldogs, we are proud and honored to retire her number 11 jersey tonight. Haley's number 11 jersey will never be worn again in the CHS girls basketball program. Haley, on behalf of Cashmere High School, the athletic department, and the entire Cashmere community, we thank you. Your journey began right here, and your accomplishments will continue to inspire generations. It is our privilege to officially retire your jersey. Cashmere Bulldogs, please join us in celebrating the unveiling of Haley Devlin's number 11 retired jersey. Please draw your attention to the scoreboard on the north end of the gymnasium. The retired jersey will be unveiled in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you guys so much for tonight. It really is a blessing for me to come back and see everyone, see where I started. Cashmere is such an integral part of my journey, and I spent 4 years here. And I just have so much gratitude for this community for so many ways. Number one, the way that people showed up for women's basketball and women's sports here. It kind of set the bar, and what we're doing now in the professionals and what we're fighting for and how we're fighting for women in sports, you guys set the standard for me to go and walk in rooms and have confidence to know that what we were asking for was possible. So much thank you to even look at today, look at all the people that are out here. You wouldn't believe this is not common. And so, thank you guys so much for showing up for me when I was here, showing up for my teams, showing up for women in sports. Because again, you guys set the standard for me, and now I walk into some of the biggest rooms in the world where we're talking about what women in sport deserve, and I I have something to say because I experienced it ever since I was in high school. So I'm super grateful for that. But I think my years in high school, and when you look back now, I was so stupid because I just wanted to get out of high school and I wanted to move on and play the next level. But as I've learned in my career over and over again, it's how valuable the journey is. And I even have it tattooed on me, my favorite saying, the journey is the dream, because you're always looking ahead and you think, if I get this award, if I get drafted here, like then I'll be happy. But you gotta stand in it every day, because the journey and the process of being great is really the biggest gift. That's God's greatest gift. That's right, Nana, say it again. That's right. And super grateful for how I could stay in it every day with you guys here for 4 years of my life. We'll never forget it, and I hope you guys know that I've played in some of the biggest stages, some of the biggest games, in front of some of the biggest crowds, but nothing will ever mean as much to me as the days that I played with Cashmere on my chest in this high school gym for my community that I grew up in. And when you see me out there, know that you see you, because I'm a reflection of everything you guys poured into me. And I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be back. And yeah, thank you so much.
There you go, Haley Van Lith. Being honored here at Cashmere High School, her alma mater, after spending her days here and then heading off to college and now the WNBA. And fittingly, Megan Carlson is out there, formerly Megan Franza, who also blazed a path here from North Central Washington to be drafted after a stellar career at the University of Washington and being drafted by the Phoenix Mercury. And Megan Carlson kind of broke those boundaries here for small school kids to dream big and achieve big. And Haley Van Lith following that right here from Cashmere High School. Haley will join us on the broadcast coming up in just a few minutes. She's going to go visit some time with Radio First, and then she will be our way, and we'll have a couple of words with Haley before we get back to second half action as Cashmere leads it here at halftime over Naches Valley in the boys game 29-18. We'll take a break and come back with more here from Cashmere High School and Rondon Memorial Gymnasium. And who knows, maybe someday they'll rename the gym after Miss Haley Van Lith. We'll come back with more right after this on the NCWLIFE channel.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
You come alive in the dead of winter and start work early on snow days, because snowed in is not an option. The Kubota Snow lineup of compact tractors, RTVs, and versatile attachments are built to move, plow, blow, and thrive in the winter. So when the snow falls, you can rise to meet it. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $4,300.
Grant Olson and Eric Granstrom back with you courtside, and what a fantastic ceremony at halftime, and what a great young woman that Haley Van Lith turned into. She is so beloved here in Cashmere, and she loves these people right back, which is fantastic.
Yeah, and great of her family, her entire family being here. And they just posed for pictures out here at midcourt. And you know, and Haley will be the first one to tell you, too, it doesn't happen without a family to support you. And to broaden that, Cashmere is her family as well.
So Haley right now doing a radio interview. She'll be over here with us after that. So let's get to the halftime stats. And we'll begin with Cashmere leading the way. Toby Larson with 12 points in the first half. He was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 10 points for Matt Carlson. 2 points each for Colton Sendera and Jack Baker. And Cashmere 5 of 9 from the free throw line in that first half. Unofficially 7 turnovers in the first half. And now for Naches Valley, leading the way for them was Logan Clements with 5 points, 4 for Coben Clark, 2 for Nick Cuevas, 2 as well for Mason Hyde, as well as Atlas Gentry, and 3 points for Dane Brownlow. 5 turnovers for Naches Valley, and they were 1 of 1 from the free throw line in that entire first half.
Well, and the rebounding definitely in Cashmere's favor. 21-7, the rebound advantage in that first half of play, and the big rebounder was Elijah Davidson for Cashmere. 5, he had 3 defensive, 2 offensive rebounds, and that kind of shows the shooting challenges by Naches Valley in that first half, as Cashmere really cleaned up the boards on really both ends.
They really did. They led 11-5 after the first quarter, and then outscored Naches Valley 18-15 in the 18-13 rather in the second quarter to jump out to this 29-18 halftime lead. We will take another break, come back, and hopefully it's Haley Van Lith time here on the NCWLIFE channel. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When flooding hit Serve Wenatchee, their office in Fresh Hope Market were devastated. But their mission to help prevent homelessness in this valley hasn't stopped, and neither will we. I'm Todd McLaughlin, General Manager at Apple Valley Honda. Now through the end of the year, we're donating $25 to Serve Wenatchee every time someone takes a test drive. And if you happen to buy a vehicle, we'll give an additional $100 in your name. Because when our neighbors are in need, this community steps up, and we're proud to be part of that.
All right, the boys from Naches Valley take the court as we are just about set for second half action here from Cashmere High School. Great to have you along here on the NCWLIFE channel. As Eric mentioned, our only games before Christmas, so we hope you all have a great holiday season. Naches Valley will begin with the basketball here, and we are underway here in the second half. With it is Coben Clark. Near side, it's Brownlow to the free throw line. Cuevas, he spins around, then he's going to take the shot. He's short on it. It goes out of bounds. Some roughhousing under the basket. No call. Cashmere will have it.
That was just feet getting tangled up under the rack there, Grant.
I think Haley may be ready to come over. When she does, we will just turn it over to Eric and Haley.
So you'll keep track of basketball.
Oh, yeah, I'll keep
pepper
track.
her with a hard-hitting question.
Underneath, wide open. The shot, good. Toby Larson. And he's got 14 now. And it's a 31-18 Cashmere lead. Steal underneath. It's stolen there by Binger. And back come the Bulldogs with it. Binger, top of the key, tried to get it to Larson. The ball's loose. Now it's on the far side wing. Stendera back out top. Matt Carlson with it to Stendera. One hand bounce pass baseline. Cashmere still looking for a shot. 5 on the shot clock. Carlson now forced to put up that fadeaway. No good. And the rebound to Brownlow. Back come the Rangers. It's Brownlow with it. And I'll turn it over to you, Eric.
Okay, thank you much, Grant, as the ball continues to work on the perimeter here. And we've got someone you might recognize joining us here on the broadcast on the NCWLIFE channel. And Haley, you'll have to tell me if that is too loud for you. Is that okay?
It's great. Perfect.
Okay. All right. I wanted to let me get that adjusted for you.
Got me good?
I think you've done this a couple of times, haven't you?
A few.
Haley Van Lith joining us here on the NCWLIFE channel. Grant's going to keep track of basketball. You and I are going to talk a little bit here, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What is that like for this evening for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's so many emotions all in one. It's hard to explain. Just seeing people that were really the start of what people see now, what they look at when they see me now was built in this school, in this community with these people, and just seeing teachers that I had and friends that I grew up with and my family back in this gym. It's just a lot of gratitude and just remembering that I really am so blessed, and to look at where I started and look at where I am now, it's truly like been a great journey.
I see these young girls that are walking around here, and of course they're starstruck when they see you. But the dream started for you when you were that young, right? I mean, didn't you come out and say, I want to be in the WNBA someday?
Yeah, I mean, I always had dreams, and I was always super ambitious. Whether I really knew the caliber of the dreams that I was saying I was going to accomplish, like who knows what was going on in teenage Haley's mind. But yeah, I used to be those little girls, and for me to have the opportunity to be that role model and be someone that they can see and know that I'm experiencing that, and I've played at that level, to be that role model in that way so that they can believe in themselves. I mean, what else can you ask for in life is to inspire the next generation. So I love it. I love seeing them in all their jerseys. I even see a couple of little boys in the jersey, and you know, that's incredible in itself. So it's truly, today's been a blessing.
And this evolution that you've been a huge part of for women's sports and women's athletics and women in athletics, how has this wave been? Because, I mean, you're crashing on the shoreline of making all of this happen. You and the rest of your ladies that are also doing this with you. It's got to be gratifying for you, isn't it?
Yeah, and like I said in the ceremony, like, I had a community that supported me and showed me what was possible when you invest into female sports and when you show up for them, like the incredible things that can be done. And a lot of people don't get that opportunity. And so they kind of spoiled me. Like, I was showing up in rooms being like, I'm demanding this. Like, I know this is possible. I had it in high school every day. And they did that for me. And, you know, I can't thank them enough for showing up for us and inspiring me to continue as I become a pro, to fight for women to have more, for us to have more opportunity, for us to be respected in the same way that men in sports are respected. The confidence I have in that was built in this room, and so it's cool to come back and experience that.
We'll talk about those rights. I mean, that's going on right now in the WNBA that you're a part of. New collective bargaining agreement that's being discussed and things like that. Are you really involved with that? I mean, I know you're just coming off your rookie year, so how is that progressing from your eyes and your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I am a rookie. It is my first year, and how much do I really know about CBAs and what should be in them and what shouldn't? Oh, good block. A lot of people could say, like, rookies don't have a seat at the table, but that's not true. Our players union is doing a great job of empowering all of our voices. A lot of us have spoke up and you know, expressed how we feel, what we want, what we think should be happening. We have meetings all the time, and you know, our players union is doing a great job at speaking for us and advocating for us. And at the end of the day, like, it's a business conversation, and I believe that the league wants to get a business deal done. And so I have full faith in both parties that something will happen, and we'll be able to continue seeing the women's game grow.
Meanwhile, they're growing the business of the WNBA with an expansion, and that's a question mark for you too, right? Because Chicago, did they protect you? Did they not protect? Where do you sit on that as far as that expansion draft? Because they can only protect like 5 players per team, right?
Yeah, I mean, the hard thing about talking about all that is the CBA has to get done before the rules are set and the standards of what are going to happen in the expansions and things like that can be even remotely discussed. So it's all up in the air, to be honest. But what I like to say is any job is a good job. So obviously, I love Chicago, and I'm super grateful for them believing in me to draft me and take a chance and use their draft pick on me. But at the end of the day, like I just want a job and I just want an opportunity. So whatever that may look like, I'm ready to put myself out there and step up to the plate, and I hope that is with Chicago. But at the end of the day, it's a business, and whatever happens, happens, and I'll continue to, run my race.
I know you're ferociously competitive. That's how you've become where you are at 5'9". Talk about this season, that rookie season for you. I know that you want to improve a lot going into your second season.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's about getting healthy. I wasn't
talk
healthy.
About that. You had an ankle injury, and you had a little procedure done in the off season.
Yep, I had ligament repair done on my ankle because college was a lot of wear and tear on my body. I didn't get off seasons, especially these last couple years when I was preparing for Team USA, playing in the Olympics. Those took up my off season. So when I wasn't playing a full college season, I wasn't taking time. I wasn't getting the opportunity to take time off. I was having to pursue other things. So my body needed a break. There was a lot of wear and tear. My ankles were no longer supporting me at an efficient and a safe, healthy way, and so I had to take a chance and basically say that I have an opportunity to be better if I get this surgery, and that's what I decided to do. And rehab's going really well. So the main goal of this off season is to get healthy and be healthy next year.
Tell me about Unrivaled.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. That's where I've been. That's where I'll be going back to. It's a really cool opportunity. They're doing a great job marketing and putting us on a platform to be successful. And so I'm super excited for what that season could bring once I'm able to return to the court.
I have a question from a huge fan of yours. I know I got to let you go. I've kept you for a long time here. But every time I go in, there's a little convenience store that's not far from the TV station.
Yeah.
It's called the Beer Shop. It's in
Okay,
Wenatchee.
love that.
Okay, so Judy at the Beer Shop, she's asked me every time I come in, how's our girl? How's our girl?
Shout out Judy.
So
I
said, Judy, okay, if you had one question to ask Haley, what would you ask her?
Yeah.
She says, well, after all of this is over, are you going to come home?
I'm going to say yes so that my parents don't kill me when I go back to them. But no, again, as I've left, I've gained so much appreciation for this community, and even just the natural beauty of this valley, and how we get all 4 seasons, things like that you take for granted. I've learned that that's very uncommon, and so I have so much appreciation for this community where I've grew up, and I would love to have a home base here for sure. But who knows? There's a lot of life to happen in between then and now.
Oh, by the way, Karen Blomquist wanted me to tell you hello. I know.
Yes.
I know you have the connection there. Karen was helping us get set up earlier today, and she says, I'm not going to be able to be there, but I'm going to be watching on TV. So you be sure and tell Haley hello. How is that too? I mean, you get your entire family here for this event tonight, and you don't happen without that community support and without that family support, right?
Yeah, I mean, the family is the foundation for everything. Obviously, a life in sports is a lot of uncertainty, especially in the WNBA and women's basketball. There's no guarantee that you're going to have a job the next day. So having my family to hold me down and support me through that and keep me encouraged through the moments where I may doubt myself, that's everything. And the people that don't have that are the people that don't make it. So thank goodness I have a family that, sacrifices so much for me, and I'm so glad to have them along with me on this journey.
There's so many young ladies that might be watching this, or we're going to watch it later with their family, that type of thing. That's my final question for you. What is your message? And I know you probably have a similar message anytime you get around young ladies. What is your message to them?
Yeah, I think especially people that, come from communities like this is everyone's going to always look at you crazy when you have a dream, and just having the ultimate confidence in yourself that if it's meant to be, it will be. If you show up and put the work in, anything, and whatever, it doesn't have to be sports. It could be a college you want to go to. It could be that you want to be the next president. The craziest dream you could think of. No matter where you're from, no matter where you start, it's all about the journey and the process every day. So, all the young women in the room, I just hope that they see a testimony of that in me and further instill that belief in themselves.
And if it's going to be, it's up to me. I mean, basically, it doesn't happen without work, right?
Yep.
And you have worked so hard to get to where you are.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have fun with your family. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And
yes.
Happy New Year. And we look forward to another great season, either with the Sky, if it's with, I don't know, Portland.
Yeah.
Wherever you land.
Wherever I am.
Okay. All right. I got to ask you one. Oh, Marion's taking a picture. I got to ask you one more. Olympics 28. The last time I saw you a couple of summers ago, we talked about the Olympics. Is that still an option for you? Or?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime Team USA will have me, it would be an honor. Yeah, there's no question about that. Whatever that looks like, you don't turn down opportunities like that. That's always the goal. So.
All right. Haley, thank you so much.
Of course.
Haley Van Lith joining us here on the NCWLIFE channel. The basketball game is still going on, by the way. We haven't forgotten about that. 36-29, Cashmere is on top. We will take a quick break, come back, get Grant back on the headphones, and we will have more basketball coming up here on Haley Van Lith Nights on the NCWLIFE channel.
Hey, hon, would you run this around to the wash rack?
Oh, okay.
Hey, hon, what happened?
They shrunk the truck.
The all-new mid-size Canyon is now available at Sangster Motors.
And we're back once again here at Rondon Memorial Gymnasium with Cashmere on top, 36-29 here in the boys' game. Minute 13 left in the third quarter as they traverse ends and have free throws coming up for Naches Valley as Cashmere has 5 team fouls in the quarter. So they will get free throws. And at the free throw line for the Rangers is Dane Brownlow. Brownlow at the line, toes the line, first of 2 on the way is good. Cuts the lead down to 6 points here. As Cashmere is led by as many as 11 here in this second half. The lead has been shaved to 6 right now with a minute 13 going left here in the third quarter. So we had a great girls game earlier tonight on the NCWLIFE channel, and now this one, the boys game, coming right down to the wire as well. We'll get Grant Olson back here in a moment. The second free throw, no good, and the rebound underneath is picked up by Carlson. He's had a great game here for Cashmere, so Carlson brings it across the midcourt stripe. Between the circles with that man defense coming out, or is it a zone defense here for Naches Valley. Pass inside goes, and now back outside to Carlson. Ball was held by Standera for a moment. Standera has it back beyond the perimeter on the right side. He'll drive it down to the baseline, kick it outside, and a look by Binion. Now a three-pointer on the way, rim short, no good. Rebound, defensive underneath, picked up by Naches Valley. Rangers trying to close that gap a little bit more here. 36-30 our score. Here's a drive around the left side, a shot down low, wide open, missed. Rebound, offensive, outlet pass beyond the perimeter it goes. 26 seconds, shot of the way, no good. Rebound picked up by Cashmere underneath. 22 seconds left here in the quarter. Slowly dribbling it across the midcourt stripe is Colton Standera. Standera brings it across the timeline as there's 12 seconds left here in the quarter. Standera beyond the perimeter on the left side on the wing as he'll pass it down low on the baseline. Bounce pass across. Here's Binion for 2. It's good. There you go. The final bucket of the third quarter will be a bucket for the Cashmere Bulldogs, and they'll lead it by 8 heading into the final frame here. 38-30 our score. We're back with the fourth quarter after this 60-second timeout.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You find
full service at a low, low price.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCW Life, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
And we are back here, fourth quarter, just about ready to start. A lot of commotion around our table. Haley Van Lith signing autographs, and she's going to take it into the concession area here, where she's going to get mobbed down there. What a great interview, Eric.
That was fun.
Awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
All right, 8-point Cashmere lead as we begin this fourth quarter. Cashmere had an 11-point lead at one time in this third quarter, and it kind of dwindled away. Here's a steal now by Larson, and he has it blocked from behind by Coben Clark.
Foul called.
How about that? Coben Clark, 5'7". It's all about timing, Eric.
He got a big smile on his face.
Yeah, I said, I blocked that guy. He's 6'3".
Our broadcast, by the way, brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. For all your real estate needs in Central Washington, call 509-888-8887. That's 509-888-8887.
Toby Larson, 2 free throws, missed his first. Does have 14 points tonight to lead all scorers. 10 points for Matt Carlson.
There's a long way to go here, Grant. This game's not over.
Not close. And Matt Carlson hasn't scored yet in the second half, which Cashmere needs him to get into that scoring column. Back down court, Brownlow with it. Bounce pass. It's Owen Zimmerman. He spins around, and a Cashmere foul. At the line will be 6'1" junior Owen Zimmerman. That foul on Cashmere's Matt Carlson. It's only his first. Both teams with one team foul here early in this fourth quarter. At the line, Zimmerman. No points yet tonight. Can change that right here. First one, no good.
Naches Valley got Cashmere into the bonus in that third quarter, but it was so late in the quarter, they really couldn't take advantage.
It was kind of a discombobulated end of that third quarter. Cashmere had some plays. They had to call timeout twice just because they weren't set up for the right thing. So, 8-point lead, Cashmere. Second free throw, Zimmerman, it's good. 1 of 2 from the line, cuts the Cashmere lead to 7. That goes through the hands of Tyson, out of bounds. That's unofficially. I've got 5 turnovers now on Cashmere here this half to go along with 7 in the first half. Side out for the Rangers. It's Coben Clark with it. It's picked up there by Binger for the Bulldogs. Cashmere's been in man-to-man pretty much this entire game. Now to the basket. It's Clements. It's good, but an offensive charge is called. So Clements will pick up his second. Score stays 38-31. Now Naches Valley comes out in a 2-2-1 zone press here. Well, Eric, the ladies, the Rangers, they had success with this press in the first game. Maybe the Rangers can get some turnovers here. They're hoping to, as Baker to Carlson, easily broken. Stendera underneath, Binger. Layup, no good. Cuevas the rebound. And boy, that's exactly how you break a press. Cashmere just couldn't convert. Now it's Brownlow with it. Out top of the key. He's taking Stendera to the basket. Tough shot. And Brownlow will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. And that is on Elijah Davidson, his second. You know, a lot of times, Eric, when players are off balance, they're going to the basket, you don't have to touch them. Just watch them. They're going to most likely miss that shot. But
yeah, and they're hoping you're going to bail them out.
That's right. First free throw, no good by Brownlow. Now 1 of 2 from the free throw line here tonight. Second one on the way. Short on that one. Rebound to Davidson. And back come the Bulldogs now, clinging to the 7-point lead as we dip under 7 minutes left fourth quarter. Binger left side. That's Stendera. Backs away from pressure as Naches Valley, they've been in a 2-3 zone all night. Cashmere man-to-man. Here's Baker now, gets it stolen away from him by Clark. Clark pass, and he is fouled by Baker. You know, girls aren't the only ones that commit those frustration fouls.
Yeah.
That was that right there by Baker.
You could kind of see that after he gave the ball up and then running down the floor. It just was, he's going to make a foul here. He's going to foul here.
You
and
can
there was
almost
really
see
no
the
need
steam coming off of him.
Yeah.
Inbounds, it's Brownlow now for the Rangers. They make up this 7-point deficit to Clark. Clark weaves through traffic, kicks it out. Shot taken by Zimmerman, no good. Long rebound, back out to Zimmerman. Lowers his head, goes to the basket, and he is hammered under there by Elijah Davidson.
That was a great job by Nick Cuevas underneath Grant on that defensive. Wasn't really a rebound, it was more of a punch.
Right.
He got up high and just punched that ball back out, and that gave Naches Valley another chance at the bucket.
Timeout called with 6:18 left to go in the fourth quarter. Our score, Cashmere 38 and Naches Valley 31. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
Guten Samir das Problem sage. Meinen Zylinder überschwingt. Flute. Ich habe mein Fugen verloren. Keine Sorge.
Global Car Care. We speak your car's language.
Fragenschlüssel. Hey, you!
Well, I got a leaky transmission, my head gasket's shot, and I could use some new brake pads.
That dog don't hunt.
Global Car Care. We speak your car or truck's language.
38-31, Cashmere up by 7 here with 6:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Our broadcast brought to you in part by Coastal Farm and Ranch, Wenatchee's country lifestyle superstore located across from Costco in East Wenatchee. Coastal, just what the country needs. Also by BioSports Physical Therapy, Aquatherapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics. All you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
6:18 left to go fourth quarter. At the free throw line is Owen Zimmerman for the Naches Valley Rangers.
Cashmere's got to be a little more controlled on the offensive end, Grant. There's a lot of game left to play.
There is a lot left. Low scoring affair here. Free throw rolls in. Free throw this time in and out, no good. Binger the rebound. And back come the Bulldogs now with a 6-point lead. I mentioned 11 points was the biggest lead Cashmere had, and that was just last quarter. And Naches Valley has dwindled that down, but a shot taken, it's up and in. Colton Stendera. That's his 6th point of the night. And it's 40-32 as we are under 6 minutes. Now turnover. Here's Stendera all alone. Layup good. Back to a 10-point lead.
Love his last name. Sounds like a doctor that's going to make a cure for something.
It does.
Dr. Stendera.
It does sound really important. Rangers now. Long shot taken that time by Clements is no good. Rebound into the hands of Matt Carlson. Carlson to the basket. Tough shot off the side of the backboard. Rebound into the hands of Zimmerman. And back come the Rangers now down by 10. Here's Clark. Right side Brownlow. It's picked up there by Stendera. Now top of the key at the free throw line. Brownlow right side. Boy, good defense by the Bulldogs. This man-to-man. Clark now tough runner to the basket. No good. Matt Carlson the rebound.
He's had a good game tonight.
He has, all around good game. Hasn't scored in the second half, but he had 10 at the break. Stendera, nice pass. Baker underneath. Left-hand shot blocked down there by Clements, and back come the Rangers.
Backcourt kind of blocked
Gentry.
him too.
Shot taken and a foul. Carlson doesn't think he committed it, but he's going to be called for it.
That's 5 fouls on Cashmere now. Naches Valley's going to be shooting the rest of the quarter. They got more than half of it to go.
That's a good point. Carlson picks up, I think it's his second. It says 1 on the board. We'll stay with 1, I guess. To the free throw line, Logan Clement, 7 points tonight. No free throws attempted. There's his first, and it's a miss.
Neither team has shot well from the line.
Not at all, no. 2 of 7 for Naches Valley this half. Clement's second one misses that as well. Rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it goes off Carlson, and it'll be Naches Valley basketball. 4:37 left to go. Almost halfway through this final quarter. Cashmere a double-digit lead. Clements all the way out to Brownlow as the Rangers set their offense. Cashmere stays in that man-to-man defense. Zimmerman, tough shot from the left elbow. Fadeaway is no good. It's saved, but right into the hands of Baker. Back come the Bulldogs. Baker to the basket. It's blocked. He hits the deck. And Baker will go to the line and shoot 2. That foul on Owen Zimmerman, and that's number 3 on him.
You know, Cashmere could be chewing a little more clock there. I understand Baker wanting to be aggressive, but it's a 1-on-3. All he's got to do is back it around, pass the ball out, and try to chew some clock here.
True. First free throw, Baker gets it. It's good.
Would you call that a shooter's roll?
That was like a dead ball. That just
it was like crazy. A ball that's deflated.
Here's the second one for Baker. A little more spin on that one. And the rebound, nicely done to Davidson. He's tied up, and a jump ball is called. Alternating possession will go, I should say, to Cashmere, as Cashmere will have it again. 11-point lead with 4:15 left.
Davidson complaining a lot about that call by the official, but it was a good call, and you maintain possession. You can choose some more clock here.
Right.
If you work the basketball.
Baker, baseline, in some trouble, looks for help, and we've got a foul underneath. And I think this is going to be an offensive version on Cashmere.
Yeah, I think that's on Davidson. He was frustrated on the previous, what he felt was a non-call, and just continued it, and, well, he got rewarded with a foul.
That's his 4th too, Eric. Elijah Davidson with 4:09 left.
He's your tallest kid you got on the floor right now for Cashmere.
Looks like Toby Larson's going to check back in. He'll replace Davidson, but Larson's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls himself. All right. Cashmere showing a little full court pressure. I think it's kind of a half court pick you up when you get here type press.
Trying to make you dribble a few more times.
Coben Clark off the backboard and in.
He called it.
He'll take it. He got 13 points in the game tonight out of the 34 for Naches Valley. Here's Baker now for the Bulldogs, back the other way underneath. There's a pushing foul as Stendera got pushed out of his spot down low.
Third jump pass by Baker. I didn't see him flashing there, and then suddenly here's a white jersey, and that pass goes in there like 100 miles an hour.
Baseline 3 taken, no good. Baker had his hands on it. It was knocked out of his hands by his teammate Larson and into the hands of the Rangers. So back comes Naches Valley. Coben Clark, top of the key, off the back of the rim, no good. Long rebound, bodies on the floor, but Toby Larson comes up with it and hands it off to Jackson Binger. 3:20 left 4th quarter, 9-point Cashmere lead. Down on the baseline, it's Larson, loses control of it. It's picked up there, though, by Stendera. Baseline jumper, good. He's got 10 points, 8 here in this second half for Colton Stendera. Back to 11-point lead as we dip under 3 minutes now left in the 4th quarter. Brownlow to the basket, being muscled there. Can't believe it is Colton Stendera, and he's going to pick up his 3rd personal. Remember, Naches Valley in the bonus here in this 4th quarter, and that'll send Dane Brownlow to the free throw line. 2 of 3 from the line tonight for Dane Brownlow. Can add to that here. Here's the first one. Good.
Timeout, Cashmere.
Cashmere wants to talk things over with 2 minutes 55 seconds left to go fourth quarter. It's Cashmere 45 and Naches Valley 35. We're back with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us. News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
Our broadcast of SCAC basketball tonight on the NCWLIFE channel brought to you in part by Apple Valley Honda. Now through the end of December, test drive a vehicle at Apple Valley Honda and they will donate $25 in your name to serve Wenatchee Valley. If you buy a vehicle, they'll donate $100 to serve Wenatchee Valley. That's happening at Apple Valley Honda. Our broadcast also brought to you by Abby's Pizza. For more than 50 years, Abby's has proudly served the Northwest with toppings to the edge, 100% real cheese and freshly rolled dough. Order online at abbys.com. Also by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today, 509-662-6842. That's alpineair.net.
All right, 2:55 left to go fourth quarter. Dane Brownlow at the free throw line. Second one is good. Made both on that trip, and that cuts the Cashmere lead to 9 now, under 3 minutes left to go. Baker streaks down court for the Bulldogs. Right side, looking for help, picked up by Clark. And he gets it to Colton Stendera. Stendera drives, puts up the 10-footer, in and out, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Zimmerman. And back come the Rangers to Clark. 2.5 minutes left to go. Baseline now, Brownlow. Into the lane, little one-hander, it's good. Easy bucket that time for Brownlow, and it's now a 7-point Cashmere lead. Here's Baker.
Oh, don't stop there, young man.
It's the worst place to stop. You guys get it to Carlson. Cashmere just beats the count. Now it's a 2-on-1. There's Larson, can't get it to go.
Boy, they've missed a lot of close ones tonight.
I think Brownlow got hit in the nose. He's going to be okay. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will remain Cashmere basketball. As Carlson will bring it in with 2:07 now left. And it's Baker. Baker inside, Stendera, he has that shot blocked, and it's now into the hands of Gentry. Clark to the basket, layup no good. Boy, that could have been a big bucket for Naches Valley, it just wouldn't fall.
Yeah, that would have cut the lead to 5 points.
It would have. And we've got a foul called. Coben Clark with his third foul.
As you mentioned, haven't really talked about coaching staff. Levi Hine has done a great job with this boys program. He was out for a year, and then they lured him back in. You know, one of those Godfather lines. I think you're out, they pull you back in. And just Levi, just a great guy to have as part of this program.
So we got 1:47 on the clock. Cashmere leads it by 7, 45-38.
And for the Rangers, number 24, Landon Mullins.
Substitution for Naches Valley as Landon Mullins, 6'1" junior, into the lineup. At the free throw line for the Bulldogs is Colton Stendera, who has not attempted a free throw tonight. Gets his first one. 11 now in the ball game for Stendera.
Practice your free throws, kids.
Second one on the way. Good this time. Both good, I should say. Back to a 9-point lead now. It's Rangers in hurry-up mode. Shot taken, no good by Mullins, who just came in. And the rebound to Carlson. Going to take his time now across half court. Still on the dribble to Stendera in the lane, lost control of it, and it's a turnover on Cashmere. Unofficially 7 now this half. Clements back the other way, and the shot is blocked and out of bounds. No call there. A little bit surprising. That was a run over.
I mean, yeah, I thought there should have been a whistle one way or another.
Right. Substitution as Dane Brownlow checks back in.
Kirk Lyons before the ball game tonight, he says, by the way, he says, you know, be easy on us, the officiating crew.
We're always easy on the officials.
I think so. I think he's hearkening back to football when we weren't so easy on.
Yeah, maybe not so much of football. All right, so a little bit of confusion. I guess another late substitution as Brownlow back out, and Will Mullins will stay in there. As Clements brings it in for the Rangers, all the way out to the backcourt, and it's Gentry. Spins away from pressure, comes wing. Clements short on that shot, gets his own rebound, back to the basket, gets a Bulldog to leave his feet. And boy, he wanted that bucket. Doesn't get it, but he'll go to the line and shoot two.
No need for Cashmere. I mean, that kind of shows you the youth of the Bulldogs. No need for Cashmere to be leaving their feet. They're up by 9 at this point. Time is winding down. Just put your arms up and make him make a tough shot at the top of you.
I agree, 100%. Matt Carlson picks up his second foul as Clements misses the first free throw. Lead stays 9 for Cashmere with 1:07 now left to go.
I was mentioning my friend Karen Blumquist, who is the PE teacher here, who helped us set up a little bit earlier today. She's been texting me. We were talking about the Carlson for Cashmere. Yes, that is Jeff and Megan's.
Oh, good.
Son. Okay.
Kind of figured so.
And she says Jack Binger is Megan and Jeff's nephew.
Interesting.
Becky France's son. And, of course, Becky, no slouch at Cascade High School either, who played her college ball at PLU.
Right.
Yeah, very athletic families in North Central Washington, for sure.
Brownlow to the basket, and he's fouled by Carlson on his way in. That's his third, as Dane Brownlow to the free throw line. 2 of 4 this quarter from the line for Brownlow, trying to cut into this 9-point lead.
You can tell. I mean, it's kind of, when you watch football, like you watch the NFL and the preseason games, there's, a lot to clean up. Well, for Cashmere, I think Coach Levi Hyan and his club would say, yeah, we're only on game 4. There's a lot to clean up.
I couldn't agree more. Free throw good again by Brownlow, and we've got a substitution. No, it's a timeout instead. With 41.3 seconds left to go, it's Cashmere 47, Naches Valley 40. We will take a 60-second timeout, Eric? You want to take
yes,
one?
That's all I got left.
Okay, we'll take a 30-second here, and we'll be right back after this.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Before we wrap it up here, Grant, we wanted to thank our studio coordinator, Eli Ginter, back in the studio. Thank you, Eli. Great job tonight. Line producer, Cagney Fox. On cameras, Juan Sanchez, Cheyenne Raddick, and Kaylee Benson. Also, our production assistants, Tim Brodowski, Dan Kutz was here earlier today helping us get things set up. And, of course, the lovely and talented Miss Marion Grandstrom. Thank you very much. Camera 2.
And, when people say better half, in your case, they mean that.
Oh, man. Yeah, I outkicked my coverage on this one. That's for darn sure.
Inbounds, and we've got a foul immediately, like you might expect here. 39 seconds left.
We will have a quick post-game show. So who do you think we want to talk to from Cashmere here?
Oh, I'm thinking probably Toby Larson. It looks like he's going to be the leading scorer.
Okay, sounds good. Number 1.
So Colton Stendera to the free throw line with 39 seconds left. These are big now. Still some time for Naches Valley to do something, and Stendera hits the first one.
Make it a 3-possession game with 39 ticks. I mean, we've seen strange things, but that's going to be pretty comfortable if he can hit this next free throw.
Right. Stendera now has 13 points to lead all scorers for Cashmere. He's played great this second half with 11 points, make it 12. 48-40, Cashmere on top by 8. Time running out for the Rangers. Tough shot. Brownlow gets it to go, and a quick timeout called by the Rangers. Now down by only 6 with 32 seconds left to go.
Like we said, stranger things have happened, Grant, and it ain't over till the last tick of the clock. We learned that from the Seahawks last night in their crazy game against the Rams, coming from behind 30-14 in the fourth quarter with 8.5 minutes left in the game. Get a punt return touchdown, you get a defensive stop, you get another touchdown, you get a 2-point conversion, you get another stop, you get another touchdown, you get a 2-point conversion that wasn't, but then it was, and then it wasn't, and then it was, and it goes into overtime. Rams score first, you think, okay, this is over. And by the way, thanks to Josh Allen for the new rule in overtime.
Both teams get the ball.
Both teams get the ball, no matter if you score a touchdown first or not.
Or that wouldn't have happened last night.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened last night. It would have been over on that touchdown by Puka Nacua, who now is a new enemy of the Seahawks, I think. Here's a triple team at mid-court. Watch the elbows. Watch the elbows.
And Brownlow wanted that elbow call. Instead, it's going to be on him, and that's number 4 on the big man, Dane Brownlow. And that'll send Stendera to the free throw line. Oh, Eric, I'm going to have to change my mind on this player of the game. He has had one heck of a second half.
I agree. Number 4.
10 points here just in the second half. 14 in the game. And he has a chance to add to that right here. He is perfect. 4 for 4 from the line. Free throw, good.
Beautiful.
In fact, all these points except 2 this fourth quarter, which has kind of kept Cashmere.
How about that?
With this 8-point lead, Stendera gets another one. Shot taken, it's good. Naches Valley back with it, looking pretty grim now for the Rangers. Down by 9 once again. Brownlow is going to put up the shot. He pretty much had to. Stendera the rebound. And Cashmere now can just dribble this one away as Stendera crosses half court, and that will do it. Our final score, as the buzzer sounds, Cashmere 51 and Naches Valley 42. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the post-game show right after this.
Order ready for Susan? During the holiday rush, those might be the best words you can hear all week. At Abby's, you get a night off from cooking, a place to gather with family, and easy holiday catering that everybody loves. For legendary pizza and hospitality, visit Abby's.com. Aloha and Melikaliki Maka from Abby's. End your year with a tropical twist. Our big Hawaiian pizza at a legendary holiday price. Plus, earn $5, $10, $20 or more in free pizza with our holiday gift card offer. Abby's, a legendary holiday pizza tradition.
Welcome to Bliss. Population U. This is the you that appreciates the warmth of a good coat and the fit of a purposeful boot. At Coastal, we want to be your partner in finding your bliss. We are hopeful and helpful because we're about this community. So when you're looking for a place called Bliss, trust Coastal, your country lifestyle superstore. Coastal, we're just what the country needs.
Your favorite local channel is now available for free on your smart TV and connected streaming devices. Watch live programming and catch up with the latest shows on demand. See the local stories that matter to you. NCWLIFE, now on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. NCWLIFE channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Great second half.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So what was your guys' plan tonight? I think you thought you were going to get pressed a little bit more in this game, so you really weren't. Was that a surprise?
Yeah, we were watching film all week. We knew we haven't been running against the zone very well, and we knew they like to play a 2-3. So we've just been practicing that 1-3-1 a lot, but they came out, didn't run it at all, which kind of surprised us. I think threw us off a little bit, but we got into it after a little while, and it worked out for us.
And it seemed like you guys became a lot more patient on offense in the second half.
Yeah, we got flustered a little bit there in the beginning, kind of first home game. Haven't had that many practices. I think we did 5 practices. Football went pretty long for us, so it's been a little bit of a struggle, but we got it done in the end, which was good.
So let's talk about that a little bit. Conditioning. Has it been a factor for you guys, considering you missed, 2 weeks of practice?
Yeah, football and basketball are a lot different, conditioning-wise. So I think just getting in the gym is going to help us. And I think we'll peak at the right time here later in the season when we've got our legs under us and we've had a lot more time to practice our stuff and get into it more.
So you improved to 3-1 so far in the season. You hand Naches Valley their first league loss. How you feeling about this team heading into Christmas?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. There's a lot of things we can clean up, but I think we're feeling pretty good. We got our next 3 games are pretty tough, but if we could steal 1 or 2 from there, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm feeling great about our team. I think it's just got to come together at the right time.
Well, Colton, great effort tonight. 16 points, 12 of those in the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll come back and wrap things up from Cashmere right after this.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
One more time around here at Rondon Memorial Gymnasium, along with Grant Olson, Eric Grandstrom, and I just got a little note on your post-game interview there with Mr. Standera. I guess his dad, Josh, played for Cashmere back in the day, graduated back in '97. So a great family and a great kid, too.
Oh, man, what a fourth quarter. He had 12 of his 16 points in the fourth and was 6 or 6 from the line. He helped Cashmere maintain that lead, in my opinion.
Well, the Bulldogs get the sweep here against Naches Valley, so girls stay unbeaten. The boys stay. It's a good night all the way around.
It really is. It gives them a lot of momentum, too. This conference has played a lot of league games, and both these wins tonight, big league wins.
Well, and by the way, they're both on the road at Royal tomorrow. Ooh, you remember they played some other game not too long ago?
A little bad blood there, maybe, but it's going to be a tough game for Cashmere tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, Grant, it's been fun. Merry Christmas to one and all, and thank you for joining us here for high school basketball. You know, I think this went pretty well. We might have to come back to Cashmere again.
I enjoy coming here. This has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I think you're right.
And the Bulldogs faithful really treat us well, and thanks to Jeff Carlson again and everybody here at Cashmere for rolling out the red carpets for us here at Cashmere High School. That's going to wrap it up for the broadcast here tonight. Be sure and join us again in the new year for more sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel. Good night, everybody.
Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coastal Farm and Ranch, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollander Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
Once they get in the rhythm, you can see right there, Kyla Hinkins, that's 5 in a row for her. Alicia Hastings off to 2 in a row there.